sneezed a couple of times before I went live.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye on. Another mark this way.
Cafe later?
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is. You got it.
Back on the ground soon. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Untarn brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Okay, so I did a little bit of a rebuild, did a bit of reading online about how best to handle this, and it seems that I need to revolve around this skill, so I'm going to use that for the first time today. But I need like charged attacks wherever I can.
Balls! Over here! Take them out, quick!
course, being relentlessly fucking hit isn't giving me enough time to charge my attack.
Impressive, Rook.
Nice. Maybe there's a... I don't know, maybe there's some form of you can charge your fucking weapon faster because this is too long.
Nice work.
Good work, everyone.
Of course my rage just starts to degrade. This is the problem I'm having, is that by the time I get to use one of my abilities, the fight is over. Like now my rage is down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no rage left, so I can't use any of my abilities other than the first one. It's an interesting mechanic because like I very rarely get to use my abilities. I should be relying heavily on the charge attack situation, but I don't seem to be able to have the 2 seconds it requires to charge.
Ready when you are.
This place is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crows.
Fucking hell!
End it now.
Fuck off! The shit, man!
Hitting us from range.
Okay, so I need to get into a fight before it fucking runs out. Like, do you want to explore? Tough, because all your fucking power's about to go. $70, $60, $50, you know, it's dropping like a fucking rock.
An outsider. Time to test my gear.
So now I get to fight this guy.
I have will made flesh. So much flesh.
I mean, do you not have the ability to fucking dodge? I pushed the button, it don't do a fucking thing.
I'm here on behalf of the crows. Poison up.
Poison. You face the gift of the god.
Still waiting for an attack that I can fucking parry. No. No. Oh, yeah, that was. realise I had control over that there. God! I can't. Oh, okay, so 1 revive total.
Let's finish this.
Fuck! Thank you! Fucking hell! It'd be very helpful if it didn't take out half my fucking health with 1 hit.
Questions after it's dead.
Okay, so he can hit me whilst I'm in mid. Attack mode.
Keep at it. We can't let this thing out. I think we've just about got... It's done. The coming master's dead.
Yeah, I've just got to wait for my openings, haven't I? I can't.
First things
I
first.
can't go in and
Let's
attack
destroy
with
the
this
rest of
guy.
the poison.
At least not
Then
yet. He's
we
just not
figure out
strong
what was
enough.
going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Which we're getting used to.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the Kamek. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Yeah, the fight. It does. That is. It's a very effective axe. Like, the fight was getting easier the further we go because I was doing more damage the further we went. Like, my hits were just chipping him initially, but then by the end of the fight, I was starting to do some real jonky damage. Oh, put this here. Okay. Sell anything I can with them.
Have a look. A keep my stores full.
+8% charge attack damage. Thing is, though, that's pretty good. You know, I'm going with whatever weapon's the best, but the look is always going to be the axe, and I'm still looking for the look of a double-headed axe.
I'm always open.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's good, you know. Oh, that's there. Fuck, I'm using that. I thought the hard way was. Oh, okay. Then realistically, as I don't use this weapon, I just look for the passive. So the passive is electric resistance. There it is. This is what I'm trying to upgrade. So no, I'm currently just doing heavy attack damage here. Medium. Got any better mediums yet? Sticking with medium because we're going to be moving across to we've already got it. Yeah, medium helm. Final attack damage 20%, charge attack damage 10%, agile takedown. We're moving our way over to we're going to be putting you on, not for any reason other than equipping an ability of each damage type increases ability damage by 20%. We're not going to be using it, but we're going to be unlocking it and equipping it and replacing that with it. So then that way I've got fire, physical and necrotic, which will then obviously increase the damage of each of those by 20%. And then we're looking for like smash abilities, because we're going to be using this area smash physical. Okay. Codex isn't here. Sometimes there are.
Are you out of your mind? I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two are right. You had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Time Lost Gateway. What's a Time Lost Gateway when it's at home? Whatever it is not yet, maybe? Tell me there's a chest and a thing around here somewhere. I don't know.
Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
I don't know. I think I've done all I can for here at the moment. We're going to pop back to the lighthouse. I think I've got enough caretaker stuff, maybe. Yeah, I do.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Yeah, low on resources. Yeah, for now. The cast, does he need speaking to? He does. In fact, everyone does. So let's do that.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most
Yo,
of the job.
guys.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay, well, maybe not then.
I will
I
be doing some
still
more
can't
elites
believe
soon.
it.
I'm just
I'm talking to
yeah, it's a
the
brand new game, and I'm
Nev
just trying to
Gallus.
get everything out of it.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
I'll finish this playthrough.
Right,
I'll
just
be doing
a
more elite
person
again.
I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you two up to?
We're talking, just two normal people talking about things. You know, very casually.
It turns out Balaran knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
Oh, I
options when
hate
you're
that.
out
I
in
hate we're getting
forest.
that letter.
But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great.
I love
Now,
it. I've already
let's see
completed
what
it
we can
once.
scrounge up.
It's really, really good. Quite a lot of the discourse about this game is just horseshit. Of the highest order.
You've been quiet.
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
It's well written, really well crafted, the plot line
Dwarves.
and
Not
each of the
surfacers like me,
characters'
but the ones from the deep
quests
Almost
that
10
build
years ago,
throughout
a
the
shaper
game,
from
all
Orzammar
culminating
bonded
towards the
with a
end
titan.
and impacting
Titans.
the ending.
Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe
They've
they're
picked up
more
on a
like
couple
her
of little
down
things and they just blow them so much out of proportion.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're
It's
looking for.
unreal.
there. Me too.
There are
I
a
know
couple of
some
times
people
here
in
and there where I
Orzammar.
think the
I'll
writing
reach out.
falls a little
If
flat.
I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
But not in the overall context of the story, but just some of the dialogues here and there are a bit like, oh, a bit more could have been said there, but okay. I'm really enjoying the combat, though I'm struggling as a two-handed warrior, but I've made my bed and I'm going to swing my axe till I sleep in it. Jesus, he's got a fat ass, doesn't he?
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
So yeah, we're going to be focusing on Treviso stuff. We're going to get all the other stuff done as well, but we're also going to be selling fucking everything we get to Treviso. Let's do her quest to upgrade her. Just stick with Balara for now.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Darren's contract. Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
Also, the
There's a
game
lot to
plays
plan.
you.
But first, I need the ashes.
There's a reveal at the
They
end
can help us.
that had
Yes, the
me
ashes.
jaw
Katerina's
on the
ashes.
floor.
From the
The game was
cremation?
played like
Oh,
it's
yes, of course.
you very much
I'll get
believe
them to
one
you
thing
right
throughout
away.
the game, and then they
Lara,
just snatch the rug
what
out from under
happened?
you in this
What do
brilliant
you know?
way, and you're like, oh,
Katerina,
oh fuck,
How
okay,
did the Venatori get to her?
like
When?
M. Night
Where?
Shyamalan type
In the
thing, you know.
estate? In the city. How did
Usual
they get past the
Suspects,
people?
Sixth Sense,
What did
that
they
kind of
use? Poison?
big
Blades?
reveal where you're
I
like,
need
oh
to know.
fuck, everything I
Cousin,
thought was wrong.
stop. You can't dwell on this.
Well done.
It'll drive you mad. I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her. I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Caterina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Caterina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Ilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
So essentially, with the reviews that you see online, all this kind of stuff, there are two minor things that they run with real hard, and then they try and back up their nonsense with vague. So basically, when you're building your character, when you're creating your character, you can be male, female, you can be non-binary, you can be transsexual. You have all those options. That's one of the things, and you get to choose your pronouns. So obviously, it's the wokest game ever. It's blah blah blah, the woke agenda, the LBG agenda, all this fucking bullshit. But you know, you could just not choose that. You could just be like, oh yeah, I'll just go. I'm a male character who goes by he. The end. That's it. That's how much it impacts your game. And then one of the companions is a character who you're introduced to as female. She's a Kunari. She's a warrior. She's had all these restrictions on her entire life by her mother and by society and by her religion and all this kind of stuff. And she's figuring out who she is, and she decides that she's non-binary. She doesn't want to be male or female. She doesn't want to live to the constraints of either. She just wants to be who she is. And your character is accepting of that. Therefore, the game is woke. It's all in your face. You're constantly be showing the LGBT agenda. You're not. It's not being in your face all the time. It's a subtext of one of the characters, and it's in the creation menu. That's it. The end. Done. But then they try and back up their bullshit with like, oh, the writing's poor. There are moments, like I say, where the writing could be a little better, especially in the dialogue. The overall story's fantastic. I don't care. The overall story's fantastic. The side quests are fantastic, and the way they all intermingle together is incredible. It's really, really well done. Occasional bits of dialogue could be a bit better. Then the other thing they say is it's not dark enough. It's too Disney-fied. And what they're doing is they're looking at the graphic style, and that's it. They're looking at the graphic style and they're saying it's kind of Fortnite-y, it's kind of Disney-fied. Therefore, the game's sanitized and it's all PG and all this kind of stuff. No. There is some fucking horrific shit in this game. The blighted village that we encountered early in the game was just a fucking living nightmare. You would never want to be there. There's a point later in the game where I fight this naked lady in a swimming pool full of blood. You know, like that scene from Cinderella. I've seen people being choked alive, had the blood fucking sucked out of them, been killed in all kinds of gruesome ways. When I do my finishing attack, I like to drive my axe into their skull, swing them around, and then slam them into the ground. You know, like that scene from 101 Dalmatians. Jesus fuck. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? They're all fucking crazy. Okay, we're not going to go to the Gate of Deep Sorrows yet. So, okay, now we're going to go to Docktown. We're going to take Neve, and we're going to take Lucanus. We're going to keep Lucanus with us at all times at the moment. It's the same nonsense. Like, okay, right, you've probably heard of the comedian Rosie Jones. She's the one with cerebral palsy. You see her on TV occasionally. Only when she's on TV and only her, she's suddenly trending. Every time she's on TV, she's trending like crazy, and most of it are people going on about how they can't understand her or she's not funny. And that's the thing. They always try and justify, oh no, I've got nothing against the disability, I can understand what she says, she's just not a funny comedian. It's like, you're trying to justify your fucking prejudice. That's what you're trying to do.
The heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
Fucking hilarious.
Steady pulse, secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus!
I used to love
You
watching
only
Mock the
turn up
Week.
when you want news. Oh, you've got some.
Tarquin.
The show's made me laugh many times over the year, but the biggest belly laugh I ever had watching that show was Rosie Jones.
Just living ungifted in
They had the
world,
prompt, unlikely things to hear on Good Morning Britain, and she just walks up to the microphone and goes, "Morning, cunts!" And I just couldn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes. Because it is an unlikely thing to say on Good Morning Britain. It just...
Meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening
Oh
in the
yeah,
city?
since we last talked back, Daz, obviously America
dangerous relics flooding
said on one hand, we've got
gathering power.
The safety and health of the women, children, people of varying genders and sexes and ages across the whole country, or sacrifice all of that because Donald Trump says my eggs are going to be a little bit cheaper next week. And they all went, "Oh, cheaper eggs, please." We believe him. Honestly, he's never told a lie.
It can't be a coincidence.
Do you know Donald Trump couldn't get a job at Baskin Robbins? He couldn't get a job in most of the fucking... If he went through a classified page looking through all the job ads, he would be turned down for most of them because of his criminal record. But you know, president, why not?
Can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slave.
World's going to shit in a handbasket.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can
Real
track this
bad.
faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to
They're all
me.
like, "Oh, we're going to get more money in our pocket and the price of gas is going to go down." Because obviously when you add a 60% import tax to all foreign imports, what the companies do is they say, "Yes, Mr. Trump, here's your money, and we will just swallow that profit loss."
Ready for a tour of Docktown?
What they don't
Stick
do,
with me.
obviously, they would never do, is go, "Oh, okay, well, America, I guess your prices are going up." Like, a lot.
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll save that tour for another day.
And then if that wasn't bad enough, obviously, they want to deport all of the essentially they want to deport all of the immigrants, but the way that you should really put it is they want to get rid of the low wage workforce, which is only just going to skyrocket prices.
My whole life.
I don't know. I don't know any. Well, I do know one. I know one person who voted for Trump.
Shot at you last time you were here.
Everyone else is dumbfounded.
This relic through the streets.
Like,
And people wonder
shit's
why I never get
crazy.
sleep.
You think? Okay. I'm coming, Nev. Sorry.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons. They.
Came out of nowhere. I know.
What happened?
So I've got my character dressed and, well, not dressed yet, but I'm role-playing as a character from a
Locked.
book
You
series
need
that I
another way
love.
in.
Right, on it.
Unfortunately, I need to find an axe that's got 2 blades on it.
We broke into a
A
prison.
double-bladed axe.
But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Wait, what? Temple lockdown, matter under control, take your prayers elsewhere. Oh yeah. Very churchly.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Yeah, I can't imagine things are going to go well over the next 4 years with Putin's bitch in
Bodies in
power.
the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Also, this is a game that lets you break all the boxes. Yeah, they do.
Killed. Based on the marks I'd
Like,
say
we needed
demons.
Jeremy Corbyn years ago, but we didn't get him. Because of Rachel fucking Riley. I can't believe that. I used to love Rachel Riley. I thought she was amazing. But after what she did to Jeremy Corbyn, I fucking hate that woman. I view her as much a bigger downfall, a bigger part of the downfall of this country as David Cameron, Boris Johnson and Nigel fucking in Donald Trump's ear Farage. I'd quite happy to see all 4 of them swinging from London fucking Bridge.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. Take your shot.
He's still alive, you prick. There we are, there it is. That's the
The
scene
relic
from
we're
the
chasing,
101
it's
Dalmatians I was
unstable.
talking about.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look.
You can take a look in a minute. Let me look around. Like big old chest over here. Calavi. One thing this game does really well is reward you for exploring. No matter which nook and cranny you check in, there's something there. And I love that in a video game. I like to
Couldn't
go
escape the demons.
looking
If there's
everywhere
family
and
or a
finding
friend, I
things.
can track
You know
them
what I
down
mean?
later. Make sure they know.
Nothing worse than finding a path, following it all the way to the end, and there's just nothing there. Ugh.
I've got this.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
Like here we are. Okay, I've got a ramp here. What's this for? There. Oh, okay, that doesn't actually lead to anything.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Silver? Gold? Gemstones?
Paintings, tapestries,
Come
floor
back soon.
coverings. Beautify any space.
Excuse me.
Find beauty in everything, friend.
Baubles, ornaments, trinkets, all handmade.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Ugh, of course.
Oh shit. I want that. Fuck, I want that, like real bad.
We'll get you something just right.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Coin spare?
Like 20 if you can have one of them.
Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get... Almost there. Remnants ahead. Sure thing.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Excuse the noise happening above me. Upstairs neighbours making a fuck ton of noise at the moment.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Let's go. Can't remember this guy.
Yes, please.
I think so. All right, through here.
God, I wish I'd seen that first. That's the look of, or kind of closest to the look of the access on so far that I'm looking for.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
You get shit to sell out of this, not much, but it all adds up. You get some resources. There we are, one thoroughly trashed. I wonder.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Or demons?
Not for long.
End it now.
Got that one. Oh. Oh yeah, knocking things off the edge will do as well. That's one thing I love in this game. Is if you knock them off of the surface you're on, that's good enough. That's a win. It kills them. I mean, you know, if I knocked it down to a slightly lower level, he'd be fine. But oh, actually, no, knocking him down there was enough, wasn't it? He upped and died. But I think it's if they can't get back to you, up just a simple flight of stairs or something, then
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Can't seem to get an upgrade on my main weapon.
Consider it done.
Oh, I know this one. This is a good little.
You got it.
I'm on it.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Oh my god.
Demons? By the supplies? I barely got away. And not without bruises. What did Alex say? Told me to take the night off. Streets ain't safe.
Trying to grab the front. I know I did it before, and I know you can do it. I did it with my other character. Why can't I do it here? Because I can't. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can just. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So I'm trying to do it the other way. Let's see. Can't do anything with that at the moment. No further companions here. I haven't unlocked that character yet. Okay.
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again.
What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog? Always a pleasure to serve.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Never had a companion yet. Yeah, I can't get up there either.
We're getting closer.
inventoried, I think.
You bet.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice day. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Clear out. Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
We've got it from here.
But...
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way, okay. Egypt.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Please catch me if I fall. Kind of thing.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left.
I've got no fucking idea where. Oh my god.
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him...
We have.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power...
Will what? Impress a risen god? Can you even control it?
Shut up!
Got us at a distance.
We're at range.
Stop fucking magicking me, you prick.
We're under fire.
For fuck's sake, give me something I can fucking parry.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Yeah, they've all got us at range. I can't fucking do anything. Got nothing to parry because everything's coming at range. Give me anything to fucking parry. But I've still got some fucking rage.
Got us at range. On your left.
The Venatori's power... is on the rise. And this part's mine.
I might have questions for him.
End this. Time to end this.
Relic. We've got more demons.
This wasn't fun enough. Watch your back.
I really would love anything to fucking parry. Jesus Christ.
I won't walk away from this? Our plans don't end here. There's power coming to us.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you.
Fight full of ranged mages doesn't really bode well for a two-handed warrior.
But Red Lyrium, working with Venatori, it's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try, the Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic, and the smuggler. The Shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Probably never really going to use that ability, but it enables me to get 20% more damage on anything else. Check in with Nev.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Sort out her abilities. Why am I giving him healing? Oh, let me sneeze.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called... Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. You've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because I was floating and messes with the clouds.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people. The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, down here with us. Get them. They'll call for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Take the shot. I will not allow defeat.
Save it for the rest of us, Rook.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
End this!
Go get the target.
The Darkspawn will not stop until we get rid of the blind pools.
The faithful cannot die!
Done.
Take this shot! End this!
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
They give you all the potions for that fight because it normally occurs out here and there's a bit more movement going on, but I just get them confined in that little corner. Worked out pretty well. Grab a look.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll shut the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
I need to find that shop. Now that I've got the gold, I need to get that look for the axe.
One day you'll move. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose.
I think I've just
Is he
been
the leader of the
deposited
Shadow
in
Dragons?
exactly the right place.
One of them. He made his name
you,
freeing
you.
slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop
Round the
until slavery
corner.
ends in Tevinter.
So the
Birdie.
Viper's real name is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Looks like it actually suit.
You know what you're after.
Like. Okay. We'll finish this quest and then we're going to change his look, and those two combined should get the character pretty much the look I'm looking for. If that outfit's as dark as it looks. A lot of times you look at an outfit on the little preview screen, you're like, oh, that looks quite black, and then you buy it and it's like light blue. Like, okay. Like his outfit, lots of blue in there. We're in the shade at the moment, but come out in the light and you see it's quite
close.
Right.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Just hit me. Stay the fuck down. Right, who else wants some? Love that ability.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both draft.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
My rage is just degrading the whole time. So by the time I get to the next fight.
saw more of them come crawling out.
This took a bit. Oh. Like I say, by the time I get to the next fight, I've got to start again. Really.
It's a Venatori. We must be close. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Now's your chance!
Let's end this.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
No, I'm trying to get in there as quickly as possible. Stop fucking grabbing shit. I'd like to explore, but I fucking can't as a warrior.
Great. The Venatori are up to something.
Because I
Time
just
to break
lose.
it up. They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
They're controlling
Yeah.
Darkspawn. I'll make this quick.
Not in my city. Take your shot.
Worthless fodder.
Time to finish it.
Get out of there! We need to close in.
That's one for Rook.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Still standing. Not bad.
Hoorah. It ain't quick, but it's powerful.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Just something I'm missing there.
gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori served Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Nevaris Talani, formerly Magister Nevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Unity.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Oh. Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Don't wait for now.
Come.
That's not what it fucking looks like in the picture. Didn't think it was gonna have 4. Oh, they could have rotated the picture ever so slightly so you could see that it was a 4-bladed thing, not just the 2. God damn. Guess we'll stick with that for now. Oh god, no, that looks awful. Right. I mean, doesn't look anything like, it's like that looks really dark, but it's damn near purple. I just want black. I thought that looked really like black leather, and I thought the white bits were just the skin, but no, that's looks like that, which is pretty fucking awful. Also, dude has a fat ass. Okay, so we'll stick with the old school look for now until I can find something better. Well, I'm glad I spent money on that. Damn. I just got falsely advertised too. Go.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Somewhere else, Jesus.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That's awful.
It was against the magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Inrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Jesus Christ. So much goddamn noise upstairs. I have another skill point. Okay. nice to get. Vulnerable on potion use could be useful. But 10 ability damage and grants enhanced damage is pretty tasty. Area ability damage, unless I can find a smash ability damage. No. I get the benefits of the heavy attack damage at the moment. And this, we're just looking for passives really. Like that, giving me electric resistance. Right. I keep backing out too quickly. Champion here I think I can probably defeat. We'll see what else there is first.
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden furs stored waist high 5 years back.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots about.
Get this done. Trying to remember where. Oh yeah, he's down there, isn't he? He's down the docks. Yeah, okay. Start off with a nice simple quest where we just go grab some newspapers and then we'll grab the side quest that's here, and then I think there's a champion here I can go fight.
Are we here for
maybe
the
a few
Shadow
levels
Dragons?
above me, but
I trade
manageable.
news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varrett too, right here in Docktown.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvion makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Ducktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished.
You'll read it here first.
Shadows brought me in after that.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
Another
But
rebellion.
you like us, right?
Here's what we know.
You're alright. I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbors lack taste. Go on, take a closer. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. And try someone else.
Hey, I'll be fair with you. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Here's what we know.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
We've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Until it doesn't.
Arriving in style.
The best cereal in mid-rappers. The latest chapter is here. local district gossip. Read the latest.
Kind of feel bad there.
We'll take one.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
The best cereal in Min Rathas. The latest chapter is here.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Clue number
Enchantment. Read it here
256.
first. The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Huh?
I don't know why she went the long way around. She's going.
The lighthouse.
Yeah.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Min Rathas?
People will tell you Min Rathas is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you who needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
Can I, for the life of me, remember how to lift the champion? I'm not going in there just yet.
Did the Magister explain why?
So I can have a look around.
Did you see what he said in the paper?
Venatori cult. What are their plans?
I finished out the list.
Good work. Candle hot conspiracy.
Okay. You bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Get ready.
Fire! Look out!
We need to close in. Impressive, Rook.
Done. Well, that's done.
So, hiring the demon of Virandium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Strike now!
Let's finish this.
Nice hit!
Connors takes that one.
Oh, this one can't be done yet either. Okay.
Rumored resistance group up front. Aspirations of
So, okay, let's go more this way. More this way. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I know one thing. Actually, not on the lower level, it's on the upper level. It's up here somewhere.
Trouble. Watch out!
More! Attack again!
Company to the left. Let's go again.
They're stronger than you said!
Give him your best!
On their right! Follow through! More pressure! Now's your chance!
Made it through.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Yes, people say I'm overly suspicious.
Finally, I found what I'm looking for. Jesus. Took me long enough, and back and forth pushing potions then. We're gonna go have a big old fight down there. I bet we have two big old fights down there.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Ahead.
Right, this is going to be a fight, so let me just sip some coffee and get some caffeine running through my veins.
Another champion. Let's deal with it.
Get clear.
Jesus.
Got it covered. Now's your chance.
Fucking hell, it's like I'm pushing a button but nothing's happening.
Take these shots.
Jesus, I'm just not strong enough, am I? Okay. I mean, I'm in basic armor. Still got a pretty basic weapon. I think I need to be a bit stronger. I thought that enemy was level 15, which is why I thought I'd be able to do it. Level 20, no. come back.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Okay, now that they're both done. Wow. Barely made that. Need to be up over there. Okay. Ooh.
Did you get the books?
Let's sell. As I say, we sell all here. We're going to be... Oh, there's still a quest here. Despair, I think. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Demons.
Do not make noise.
Magic? I see nothing.
Go the other way because I don't want you to suddenly decide that I'm outside of the fight area.
Thanks for coming.
Wowza.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone, rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom, find who she was.
Of course.
There's me over there.
I could make a good dish with that.
Get here. That. Oh, Christ.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey, in debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
So, the demon of Virantium. Here we go.
Now's your chance.
Do not fail the gods.
So, the demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then some. Assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's open.
I know the feeling. Got us in the distance!
We failed the gods!
Candle. They carry messages through the city.
End this! Nice move, bro.
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more. Another demon killing.
Get ready.
Got us a range. Watch it.
Everyone still alive?
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.